Hello, today I'd like to review a American felling axe. This is a Kentucky pattern. It weighs 3 kilograms at 80 centimeters length. It has a ash handle. The axe head itself weighs 2.5 kilograms. As you can see, it is fairly thin. As the name suggests, it is a felling axe, so it has to be thin in order to chop wood and be able to block pieces. It is made by Plumb, although the stamp itself is already gone. I mean, the stamp was just about here. You can still see some lines, but this axe was in such condition that I had to remove a lot of steel, a lot of the pitting, and the stamp is almost gone. Okay, let's just check how it chops. I don't want to hit the ground. I mean, it is already chopped again. So as you could see, this was pretty easy. I did not have the time to get tired. So let's try chopping another small piece. I think this one has a knot. Yep, it does have a knot right in the center. Okay, as you can see, this was pretty easy. I forgot to mention that the heft here was a little bit splintered. I let someone chop wood with it, and basically the guy overstruck, and then this piece of haft would actually hit the remaining piece of wood. If it was, let's say, this diameter, it hit right in the middle. I had to remove all the splintered piece, and I also refined the surface here. I was afraid at the first moment that it would break, but since it has a perfect wood grain, I think it can withstand chopping. Okay, now we're gonna try chop through this bigger log. Hope there are no nuts here. I'm too short for this kind of chopping. This is what's happened. I have to admit, chopping with this axe is not easy. I mean, it's heavy. I also had to struggle at the end because I did not maintain the right angle, which resulted in a split, which I basically tried to power through, and in the end I had to use much more force than it required. well, what can I say? It's good for training. There are no nicks. On the bevel itself. The cutting edge is still razor sharp. This axe is not a splitter, I mean it's thin. So you have to bear that in mind. Good American vintage steel. This is a very good axe, but at the same time, at this point for me, it is a little bit too heavy. I mean, after chopping like 3 or 4 pieces like this, I would really have to take a break, or I would be struggling to chop it, to buck it. So, vintage plum, felling axe, Kentucky pattern. This is a great axe. Nothing more, nothing less. Okej, to wszystko.